What is the importance of the Defence Treaty between Australia and Papua New Guinea, and what impact will this have on our Australian Defence Force?
The new Pukpuk Defence Treaty between Australia and Papua New Guinea is under the spotlight. Some question how much control each country keeps, while others say it's a step towards stronger friendship and regional safety. Leaders from both nations insist it protects sovereignty and builds peace in the Pacific.
Call to the honourable member for Solomon.
Thanks, Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister. What is the importance of the Defence Treaty between Australia and Papua New Guinea, and what impact will this have on our Australian Defence Force?
Call to the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister for Defence.
I thank the member for his question and acknowledge his service. Yesterday, our Prime Minister and James Marape, the Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, signed the Pukpuk Treaty, Article 4 of which contains a mutual defence obligation, giving it the character of an alliance, the first alliance into which our country has entered since the 1st of September 1951, when Australia signed the ANZUS Treaty 74 years ago. This means that PNG is now our third ally, along with the United States and with New Zealand. This is deeply historic, but it's also perfectly natural, because it is unthinkable that any Australian government today or in the future would regard an attack on Papua New Guinea as somehow not engaging our national interest. And indeed, on the one occasion where this has occurred in our past, we were most definitely there. Kokoda Track during the Second World War is deeply etched into our military history, and it, along with the battles of Milne Bay, Gona, Boona and so many other places, saw more than 6,500 Australian personnel make the ultimate sacrifice in the defence of that territory. And at each and every moment, Papua New Guineans stood shoulder to shoulder with Australian soldiers, emblematic of the relationship between our two peoples then and our two countries today. From PNG's point of view, this represents an ambiguous choice to see Australia as its natural security partner, a choice that we do not take for granted. And this alliance will now further the process of the integration between our two defence forces, which will include the recruitment of Papua New Guineans directly into the ADF, the first step of which will see permanent PNG residents in Australia be able to join our Defence Force from the 1st of January next year. Now, this agreement has been negotiated in record time, underpinned by a shared and significant ambition. And I really want to thank James Marape, the Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso, my counterpart, the Defence Minister Billy Joseph, along with our Prime Minister, our Foreign Minister, our Minister for Pacific Island Affairs, and the countless officials in both Port Moresby and Canberra who have brought this treaty to fruition. The result is an alliance which will see both Papua New Guinea and Australia be fundamentally safer.
Yeah.